I've been on a Greyhound bus once, and it was a very interesting experience. Kind of fun, but
I've
for
heard it. Yeah.
have I told you this story?
No, I've just heard of Greyhound a lot.
Well, yeah, it's. I will say if you.
Is it that bad?
Well, if you're a woman, definitely go with at least one other person. I mean, not saying that like if you're alone, but like older dudes will be on the bus who may have shady backgrounds and they may try to hit on you. I would just say like if you're a girl trying to ride on a Greyhound bus, have another girlfriend with you or a guy with you.
30 other people.
Yeah, yeah. Take over the freaking bus. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
But I took a Greyhound bus ride to Arizona and back a couple of years ago, and first person I met on the Greyhound bus was this woman who went by the name of Elf. Her real name wasn't Elf, but that was what she was
interesting.
going
She
by.
wasn't an elf?
No. Okay. Yeah. But she was actually like a very nice lady and very cool, honestly, in a lot of ways. She was very open about her like problems. I mean, she said that she didn't want to be a mother because she was mentally ill. And she was just like, she was very like open and honest, and she was very neat. But like, she was definitely a character in that like I still have her business card that she gave me.
Oh.
Where she was planning on changing her name. I don't know what her actual name was. I was never given that information. But I do have the card where she was going to change her name to Faywin Nightrunner because she was really into fantasy books. Ooh. And this business card was a business card for her own like religion that she had come up with called the New Religion of the Black Stars. And at first I thought, is this like a Satanist cult or something? But I looked up her website, and it's actually like a religion where she kind of thinks that like famous celebrities or people that are like super like well loved by everybody, like if they die, then they like become gods. It was very interesting.
Ooh.
Is it like inspired by fantasy?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But she was literally the first person I said hey to, and she was, I mean, like I said, we got along really well. I considered her like by the end of the bus ride, I was like, hey, we're buddies. But she was she's definitely different, but also like the other people on the bus, they were also different, but different in more like negative ways. Like there was a guy who he was he's in his 60s, something like that, had glasses, handlebar mustache, like gray ponytail, like tank top, jeans, and he said out loud in the bus, it was hilarious for me, but it was also just insane. He said, look guys, he was talking to some other guys about like drugs, and he said, look guys, I've been a meth head for 20 years, all right? And look, I don't care what everyone says, you can negate all of the negative side effects of taking meth besides the renal failure, as long as you drink 2 gallons of water every day.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's literally what he said. It was amazing. But yeah, and there was another guy from Las Vegas who I felt bad for him because I don't know. I feel like he'd probably taken so many drugs that his brain did not work.
Oh no.
Really. But yeah, it's you'll definitely, if you ever take a Greyhound bus, you'll probably have some interesting stories. There was another time where like a guy, he was quite a bit older. I asked him like where he was headed, and he's like, California. I said, what's waiting for you there? And he said, the women, man. Like, yeah. And so, and like he said it like the women, man.
Oh yeah,
like he was like,
yeah. Like he's seen them on TV.
Yeah. Yeah.